In this video I'm going to talk about how to copy or move your Eye in the Sky Screener database from one machine to another. And you might want to use this in case you have some settings like in the dashboard that you want to replicate over to another machine, and you want to do that without having to enter those again. First, you'll need two tools. You'll need to know how to use Windows Explorer, and you'll need SQL Server Management Studio. So you definitely want to have SQL Server installed on both machines, and also have SQL Server Management Studio installed on both machines as well. The first step is to go into SQL Server Management Studio on the machine that you want to copy from or move from, and log in using Windows Authentication, and the server name should be your machine name plus SQL Express with a slash in between it, and SQL Express is the default instance name for the database and for Eye in the Sky Screener, but you may have multiple SQL Server installations on your machine, so you may have a different name for your instance name. You hit connect, and the first thing you need to do is go into databases on the left hand side here, right click on Eye in the Sky Screener and choose tasks and detach and hit OK. And what that's going to do is make that file not in use so that you can actually copy or move it to another machine. The next thing you'll want to do is go to C Program Files, Microsoft SQL Server, MS SQL 10.SQL Express, MS SQL, and then Data. And you'll see that Eye in the Sky Screener LDF and MDF in that folder. What you'll do then is use your network to go ahead and copy that file into the same folder on the other machine so that you can reattach it on the other machine. So you should be able to know how to already do that in Windows Explorer. It's just a matter of having a network drive or share that folder on the other machine and get it over there any way that you want to do that. And then you would go to the other machine. I only have one machine I'm using for this example, and go ahead and connect. And on your original machine, if you want to just copy it and have it available in both places, you'll want to go back into databases, go into attach, and then add, and then highlight Eye in the Sky Screener and hit OK, and hit OK again, and you should see Eye in the Sky Screener appear under the databases folder. You'd repeat that on both machines if you're copying it. If you're moving it, you can just move those two files to the other machine and not reattach it on the original machine, and then attach it on your other machine. So at this point you should be good to go to launch Eye in the Sky Screener on the machine that you copied it to, and it should find that database and connect to it, and you can use that database from that point forward. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me. My email address is questions@eyeintheskyscreener.com. Thank you very much and have a great day.